Alright, it's almost 6:30, and I guess I should admit that I've been far less productive this morning than I could have been. I think I probably expected that this would be done by now, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and get this running. I'm just turning this off. I just need to make sure nothing's running. Okay. I'm gonna just shut you right down there, and let's go ahead and open this up. I am gonna have to break the seal here. I did not buy a warranty or anything. A hard drive will eventually die. That's understood. The way I figure it is that if it lasts a few days and it's good, and if it doesn't, then it's going back on your basic replacement logic, right? Under you ship me a dud logic. Okay. Do I have batteries on this thing? It's not flashing anyways. Okay, so sorry to be a little less than exciting there. I just took it out of the box. What have I got here? A shrink wrap. Obviously, I don't want to be rough with it. I'm gonna need to. Okay, I'm gonna need to get. I'm gonna need to get a pair of scissors here. It's been when was the last time I fell? It's been 10 years since I've installed a new hard drive. Where did I put those scissors? Scissors were a necessary part of the ritual. In fact, that's why I have these out. For the ritual. Okay, so, although can you catch me there? Not so good right now. Yeah, well, sorry. Okay. Let me just open this shrink wrap. And a hard drive out. Looking at the drive, and it's a drive. Just like any other drive. Something I forgot to do previously, though, was get, well, if I got batteries, I got batteries. In fact, I've got a set charge, so let's just go ahead and block it back here. I gotta figure out where I put. It should be in. I've got a box for a motherboard. Where exactly that box for the motherboard is actually I can see it. Okay, good. Nice and easy. Okay. This is, what is that? It's the setup drive for that. So, those are my boxes. Things. In fact, that's something I'm going to need to come back here and take those boxes out too. Next couple of days. Right now, what I need is a SATA drive and it looks like it was on the front. Good point. I'm looking for the braces to put on the side of the drive. I hope I didn't throw it out with the. Wouldn't that be a problem? Did I? No, okay, here it is. This is what I'm looking for right there. Okay. And I guess it's these little screws. I'm going to take the box out with me. Because I don't know what the screws look like off the top of my head. I'm going to fall over there. in there. Not exactly the safest place to stand at. Okay, this is my SATA cord that I can use. That'll be good. And this is the brace, I'm pretty sure. I need to remember how to go from there. In fact, we may need to put it in the other way. What we're gonna do to remember, because I say it's been a while, is yank the machine out. It'll probably fall over. You got the last several times. Okay. Yeah, now let's go ahead and let it like that. Okay. Stop it there. Okay, so I guess that what I need to do is yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I've got some editing to do. Okay, take that out of here. We know you're the one that's unplugged. Simple enough. Okay, I recorded the start of this, my batteries went out, and we're just going to delete the first part. So, I took the hard drive out of the box, which I will put with my other boxes. I will save that box. I took it out of the shrink wrap. There's the drive there. What does the drive look like? It looks like a drive, like any other drive. There's the ridiculous 2 terabytes. Right there. And then I went and I found my box of stuff. This is an old, well, it's the motherboard that I've got in the machine. The box, and I leave things like mice and cords, the extra system blower, fan, webcam. Another extra fan. That's another webcam. It's a mic for the sound card that's in there. SATA cables. This is for the motherboard as well. It's do you know what that is? That's a it's a remote control for the board as well. Lots of fancy features, a couple extra USB slots in the back if I wanted to put them in. It's a USB to PS2, etc. Just computer stuff in the box. Is that a... Well, isn't that weird? This is a... Wow. I don't know why I have that, but I'm going to put it back right where I got it. I guess this is, my paper that came when it's Ghosts. 2008? March 2008? Yeah, it must be Ghosts. Nine Inch Nails record. I don't know why it's in there, but it's been in there for 8.5 years. Put it back. Okay, so what was in there? Something else that I got in there is another guitar pin. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was a nickel cadmium battery, but in fact that's what this is. No, that's this is. You know, those are this is hardware for my SG. They're tuning pegs. In fact, those ones are broken. I had to replace my tuning pegs back in the summer of 2014, and etc. You can see what I got in there. So I took that. The box was back there. Back here, so I went and took the box and nearly killed myself while I was back there. Should I just put these? No. We'll just start over. And I took this out of here. This out of there, right? So what I need to do is I need to put this into here. But I forgot how to do it. So I took the machine out. I was going to have to do that anyways. I took one of the drives that was in the bay out just so I can take a look at it. And that's right, we can see how that works, right? We don't want that hair there. So I should have four large screws, and it should be top up with, yeah. Sort of like that. Right. I've got the cables there. Okay. Maybe like that. So I should, and you see the little holes there? Yeah. Okay. So it's making sense. Now, I remember from, what, why don't I have a bottom on that? Oh. Yeah, no, that's right. Mind freeze. Okay. Now I'm going to check in the box. Are there screws in the box? No. No screws in that there box. User manual. I don't know what the hell. Need 800 pages to, 800 different languages, I guess that's what it is. Huh? Yeah. Again, they're telling me to unplug it from the wall. I'm not going to do that. It's the same thing as always. And I got my SATA cable out of my box here too. So next thing to do is I gotta find 4 of those screws. If I was smart, I would have put them together. Under the expectation, what is this? Oh, that looks like a container full of computer screws. I'm aware that I need to be relatively careful about this because the tightness and etc. matters in more ways than one. So I'm gonna take this big pile of stuff out of here, just like that. So we can get to the bottom of this. We will get to the bottom of this. Okay, so there's one that looks like it's the right kind of screw. So let's see if we can find 4 of those babies, just like that. And let's see, okay, so we're all in here. I probably should have put them in a little bag or something. I mean, I guess I probably didn't have a baggie at the time. Or if I had a baggie around, I thought I should get it out of the house. Actually, you know what? I hope there is a cop. What the hell is... I hope there is a cop watching this. Ah, that, you know what that is? That is a memory cartridge for my JX8P. Yeah. Why isn't that in there? I guess the reason it's not in there is probably that's for my line 6 device. I'm gonna be so glad to get my guitar stuff back out here. It's been absurdly long without it. I am done. Don't tell me I can't find the last screw. Well, I got a bag of screws here. Does it look like there's one in here like that? Or did I lose a screw? Alright, let's keep going with the removals. Static bag for RAM. Oh, what was initially in here? Or was it a, inconclusive. I think these are probably, what these probably are no, that's for the AAA Firewire. Let's just keep taking the stuff out until, okay, actually, no, that's not the same, or is it? It doesn't look no, it is too. Okay. Alright. So, I think we're good to go. All the screws are small like that. Yeah. Excuse me. So, we got 4 screws. And a screwdriver. Let's go ahead and put that back in. We don't want to screw this too tight. In fact, I should probably hold it still. Do that. I don't even know if you can see that or not, but if you can't, I guess that's too fucking bad. I can at least tell you, well, I think I made it clear what I'm doing, which is that I'm screwing the brace on so I can put it in the bay. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Does it look good? I think that looks good. It looks the same anyways. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put the first one back in first. Make sure is that upside down? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter so much. Okay. Yeah, no, it's gonna matter because of the geometry of it. Okay. So, power in there, and okay. Power in, and then we got the SATA in. Okay, so that was the one I just took out. And so now we're gonna do the same thing again for this one. I'm gonna put this down because otherwise I won't see it. Was facing up. Trying to, okay. Well, it's in. Let's power plugged in, and the power is plugged in. Last step will be to get I had to the one I want or the largest one. Let's see here. Well, that's straight to straight. That's straight to straight too. Those ones are all straight to pull. I may have taken the other one. It's probably in the other room. Okay, well, I don't really see a reason why it matters so much, so it's gonna plug that in right there. As long as it's long enough, shouldn't be a problem. It's coming in here, okay. I should only have one choice, so, and that's the case. Let's see my other hand here. Okay, so. I'm about as sure that the power works as I can be. I have no idea if the SATA cable works or not. I guess that's something that we're going to find out in a second. Power on with my trusty spacebar. And what does it tell me at the start here? That was too fast, I couldn't see. Okay. One of the reasons we haven't been doing viewer updates was because I was a little bit worried about my, I'm not sure if I ever updated this. I think I pointed out something out a little while back that I was concerned about the number of USB. As time has gone on, I think I'm actually going to tie that more to a possible chipset issue. Point being that I really think I just need to reinstall my chipset drivers. I'm going to move this away over here while I type that in. And let's see what happens when this comes up here like this. Yeah, no, I expected that. How would that read it if it read it? And actually, you know what? I bet this drive is not formatted, so it wouldn't read it there, would it? I would need to go here. Imagine the calls they get on that. Okay, so. Okay. And I think that's basically what I wanted to see there. I just call it disk 3. 1863 gigabytes. Well, that could only be one thing. We just want one. Yeah. Why did I sign it H? Do I not have an H drive? Actually, that's my little ASAP drive that is missing. Okay. Now, we're not going to call it H. We're going to call it P for now. I'm going to have to be very careful about this because I've got my scripts. That'll be something that I do today. Just work all that out. And I kind of expected it would be done by now. Oh, but yeah, I forgot to mention that. It's 10 to 7. I said this in the first time through, but the morning's been far less productive. Out of the box, we can just do a quick format. And DFS, yeah, we can do that, okay. And, okay, yep. It won't be instant, but, yeah. I guess that, that's my little H drive, is, I have a little flash drive on my BIOS, and it seems to be that that's what was getting kind of funny. What may have happened right here at this particular point is that I may have plugged another drive in, and I might have said this is too much. So I'm going to reinstall my chipset drivers as soon as that's done formatting. Give it a reboot, and we'll see what it comes up with. But this is my that's my update for this week. Or until the next one, anyways. I've got the pile of stuff I want to do sitting there on the machine. Sorry, sitting there on the counter. Let's get this cleaned up, and I still need to get the salami, and I still need to get the laundry in place. I'm gonna get my salami, take a shower, do the laundry, and then as the laundry's being done, we can go ahead and figure this all out. What I'm gonna need to do is I think that's just a different color because it's only one partition, right? Okay. Why did I have P open even? Ah. Probably because it was left there for that. That's probably what P is for. Okay. These are actually going to shrink, right? So we'll keep that. This is my main partition, it's 50 gigs. This might get a little bit bigger. Look at the space. This is dedicated. It'll stay just like it is. These four are for the USB. The installed disk will stay the way it is, and it'll stay as K. It must. So the script is, the virtual machine will stay as it is. The temp file will probably get bigger, but things will move from here to here. This partition will disappear. This partition will disappear. What does that mean? It means that, yeah, okay. So I guess so this drive, I'll get this drive back, right? So I will take this and move these both to here, leaving me with this open. These guys are what I can probably do is move that. No, wait, that doesn't make sense either. Okay. I want to take one of these 250 gigabyte disks and have it as just backup. So right now it'll actually be I'll do it as ISOs, solely ISOs, right? And I guess that'll make sense as Blu-ray because it's the most recent, right? So I'll take this and this, move them to here. I guess my temp directory will actually stay as it, or sorry, my temp partition will stay as it is. I can clear it out a little bit at least, right? Because if I look at my temp partition right now, it's like like half of it is MP3s. So it'll give me the space back. Okay, so yeah, that works out. Okay, so I'll take that and half of that and move to here. I'm going to clear this out entirely. And I'll just, rather than having a backup partition, I'll just do backups on the other drive. Yeah. Why did I have that there? What was it? I think I wanted to use it for 64-bit something. That was like a 64-bits, yeah. Whatever it is no longer Oh no, wait, I needed, yeah, that's what. I needed a D drive for the, I needed to have something sitting for D. So why don't I put this in D? Makes sense, huh? D for discography. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. It's working, it's good, let's go. Yeah, no, I'm remembering now that I explicitly broke the plug and play on this machine. So when I reinstalled the chipset drivers, what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to find the different things, but it didn't. So it's like I can't even update my chipset drivers. Like I say, I very desperately need to reinstall this machine. I broke it far too badly. Um, it just goes to show the depth of my concern regarding the interference. I'm convinced it has nothing to do with hardware. It has nothing to do with software either. It's the air. It's in the air, man. I can feel it in the air. So it's just losing these USB drives. They come and they go, and then they come and they go, and again, and they come and they go. It's just like they disappear. It doesn't seem to bother the copy operation so long as it's not over USB. But yeah, yikes. So it still doesn't make sense to reinstall until I'm just thinking to myself. You probably just picked that up. It's frustrating, but it's not like a substantial concern, right? Oh wait, what have I got left to put in the machine? I've got another DVD. I've got 2 sound cards over PCI. Is that it? I think it is. I don't think I need the extra. I could put like a system blower in. I don't think I need it. I think it's just makes extra sound. I could put extra USB or extra FireWire in. I don't think I even need it either. I think they have lots of ports. And we're just trying to figure out why it is that I got why it is that I left all those open. If I'm only putting 2 cards in, definitely want to close that back up. USB and FireWire cables is the only thing I can think of, but I mean I've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 USB on the back here, I don't even use them. I can't for the life of me think why I'd want more. I bought a hub, but it's like in the other room I never use it, so it's like I don't know. I had FireWire connectors in the back there at one point. I thought maybe it might be faster if I plugged it in directly. But then I thought about it and realized it wasn't directly. And that's not faster. Should I just crack and put it all back together? No, I'm gonna wait a bit. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. It's just like 3. Yeah. It's gonna depend on my workflow, obviously, but soon enough. Right now it doesn't. I mean, like I'm not. What am I doing? I'm doing like. I'm not even gonna be listening really for the next little while. So it's. Yeah. But yeah, it's not. I mean, it is a chipset driver issue, but it's a plug and play issue. It's broken. I need to reinstall. There's no way around it. I'm just thinking. I'm currently moving the data. Right. So I'm taking the data from one partition and I'm moving it to the new drive. Not sure that's such the best idea for right now. Because I don't know about the drive yet, right? I'm gonna let this operation go, and then I'm actually gonna copy it back. And I think probably the best thing I can do is let it sit for a few days. Well, consider the worst case scenario, right? Let's say I copy all the information to the new drive, and then I delete it, and then the drive dies. Then I've just destroyed everything. Yeah, I need to be a little more careful than that, I think. Yeah. Okay, so, I think before I do anything, before I even file it, I should just let it sit, Okay. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just let it sit until I get done what I'm doing in the other room, and then when I'm done what I'm doing in the other room, and I can come in here and I can start doing that. Okay. Excuse me. Finish the copy operation, and I'm going to copy it all back. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get some salami soon. I'm gonna play around in my backstation here. I'm gonna get that stuff over to the back room. I just remembered that I probably have report cards back there. Do I have a report card from grade 10 back there? That's a good question. I guess I'll go back there and look for it. If I do, that will be useful for the ultra reality, won't it?